Hello everyone, I am Arindam Ghosh from the Department of Physics, Don Bosco College, Thura, Meghalaya. Thanks to the organizers for allowing me to present my work on this 2 days international conference, East 2021. The topic of my presentation is Blue Shift in Optical Band Gap of ZNO Nanoparticles by Cadmium Doping. Metal oxide semiconductor films have been extensively studied and have received significant attention in recent years due to their optical and electrical properties. Some of them are good contenders for transparent conductive oxide films. Among them, ZNO is one of the metal oxide semiconductors appropriate for use in optoelectronic devices. Undoped and doped zinc oxide thin films have a wide range of applications as an important semiconductor material such as electrical, piezoelectric, or luminescent devices, solar cells, and also as gas sensors and chemical sensors. Doping of ZNO with selective elements offers an effective method to enhance and control the electrical, optical, and other material properties of ZNO. AC conductivity studies of the semiconductors reveal important information that is used to understand the conduction mechanism and also provide information about the defect states present in the system. ZNO powder is prepared by the co-precipitation method and cadmium chloride is used as the source of dopant. Zinc acetate is taken as the precursor, whereas ammonium hydroxide is taken as the precipitating agent. The resulting precipitate form is collected and thoroughly washed with distilled water and ethanol constantly for the complete removal of the chlorides. Chlorides are formed as CdCl2H2O and is used as the dopant source. It is then dried and made into cylindrical pellets at a pressure of about 13 megapascal. Sintered pellets are then polished into discs having a diameter of 13 mm and thickness of about 2 mm. Figure 1 shows the XRD patterns of the undoped and CD-doped ZNO nanoparticles. Figure 1, when analyzed, reveals the polycrystalline nature of ZNO with peaks along 9 planes. The highest intensity peak is found to be along 101 plane. It is observed that the peak intensities show small changes as a result of cadmium doping. The crystallite size is calculated using the Debye-Scherer formula. Table 1 shows the unit cell parameters obtained from XRD data for all the samples. The lattice parameters A and C, the ZNO bond lengths of undoped and doped samples of ZNO are given in Table 1. Figure 2 shows the FESEM micrographs for undoped ZNO, 1 weight percent CD-doped ZNO and 3 weight percent CD-doped ZNO. It is clear from the figures that nanocrystalline ZNO particles are noticeable. Williamson and Hall proposed a mathematical expression relating the crystallite size and strain-induced broadening and is used here for calculations. Figure 3 shows the variation in electrical conductivity with frequency for undoped and CD-doped ZNO samples. The AC conductivity increases with the increase in frequency for the pure and doped samples. The conductivity decreases with the increase in dopant concentration. Figure 4 and 5 shows the frequency dependence of dielectric constant and dielectric loss tangent of the undoped and CD-doped samples. The plots of frequency versus capacitance and frequency versus impedance of undoped and CD-doped samples of ZNO are shown in figure 6 and 7 respectively. In both these figures, it is found that the capacitance or impedance decreases with frequency, but the values are higher for greater doping concentrations. The cold plots of the undoped and doped samples are shown in figure 8. It is observed that there are two semicircular arcs for each of the doped samples, which suggests the dominance of grain boundary resistance to the grain resistance as shown in figure 8b and c. UV visible studies are piloted with intent of measuring the optical bandgap of nanocrystals. The variation of absorbance with wavelength for the undoped and doped samples of ZNO is shown in figure 9. The sharp increase in absorbance for wavelengths less than 300 nanometer is due to the interband transitions at the fundamental edge. The decrease in absorbance for higher doping level of cadmium may be attributed to the fact that the size of nanoparticles decreases, ultimately leading to the widening of the band gap. The band gaps obtained from figure 10 are 3.42 electron volt, 3.52 electron volt, and 3.56 electron volt for undoped 1 weight% CD dope and 3 weight% CD dope ZNO respectively. Thus, it is found that CD doping increases the band gap of ZNO. To conclude, the structural, electrical, and optical properties of sintered ZNO and CD-doped ZNO nanoparticles prepared by co-precipitation method have been studied. Structural analysis endorses the formation of polycrystalline ZNO in both pure and doped forms. The crystallite size is found to reduce with increasing doping concentration of CD. Electrical studies confirmed that the conductivity increases with frequency but decreases with doping. Optical studies indicate interband transitions at the fundamental edge, broadening of the band gap, and also exhibition of blue shift with increasing dopant concentration of cadmium. The results obtained in the optical studies have been analyzed with the help of Kubelka-Munk equation and Burstyn-Morse effect. The observations of CD-doped ZNO reveal that the sample prepared by a relatively inexpensive chemical co-precipitation method exhibits properties that makes them very conducive for use in the fabrication of optoelectronic devices. These are some of my publications and citations which are present in Google Scholar. Thank you.